You did not sign a sub to be your highest paid player. I'm just letting you not know that.
That's fine.
I'm letting you not know that. So what you got?
But he might be a sub though.
Okay, cool. You did not sign a sub to be your highest paid player. So let's clear that up.
Let me just clear this up. Rice and Havertz as Arsenal's midfield next year, for me, stinks.
BBC actually got a lot of people in their roster, you know. They got bare invoices. Bare invoices to pay.
It must be hard to manage that level of like talent and guarantee.
Are they talent though? If you're a news presenter, you're classified as talent, innit?
It's a skill, man.
It's a skill.
That's a proper skill.
Present the news now.
Filthy at 5, episode 163. Ding, 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 ding. What's the BBC song?
That's all we know.
Black people are down. The stocks
I'll
are
be honest
down,
with you
bro.
though, I got it. He hit every bit of the sound.
And the news just fell off. The news fell off when they bought Lippy on the news.
Hey, when was he on the news?
What? You don't remember when Lippy was on the news?
Sky News, it's Sky.
Boys, you know what we're doing right now? No. We're doing a bonus episode.
Bonus round.
I've never done a bonus episode.
This comes out on Friday.
Bonus.
I said bonus, right?
Why?
So we can talk about why. Because I'll be totally real. Margs was a big part of the episode that was supposed to be recorded right now. And obviously he's halfway up the stairs.
Halfway.
He's on the banister.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Attention seeking.
He posted like the Stretford end.
Buried, you mean?
Keep saying he's gonna discharge himself, then he don't.
I know, innit? And girls are like, no. Girls are like, no, Marks, don't stay.
Be sensible.
Is that what was going on?
Still going on.
I know him. I can speak to him.
Oh my God.
I know him. Andre. Andre, don't go nowhere.
He's so he was a big reason for the first episode today, and because he's not available to us, I spoke to the editors and they said that they could fit in an extra bonus episode for us before we do the next episode.
Thank you,
which
editors.
is a draft episode, a big draft.
Nah, man can speak a little bit of French.
Liar.
I can understand.
Comment tu parles tu? See?
Je suis noir.
Ah, you're black.
See? I told you, bro. I know what's going on. What does comment tapo 2 mean again?
Man said, come on, top it
Comment
too.
tu t'appelles?
I said it wrong.
Comment
innit?
2 tapo. See, that's why.
Hey,
That's why.
you didn't know that, innit?
Listen, man knows a little bit of
Is
every
your lapel,
language.
Kevin?
Why with the question mark?
Oh, it's because I said it at the like.
Yeah, you added a question mark inflection.
Man said, je m'appelle Kevin?
You did it. You
You
added
did,
an
you did.
inflection.
That sounded
yeah.
like a question. Yeah.
Okay, got you. Je m'appelle Kevin.
Yep, but because Margs isn't here, we're just going to do a bonus episode. There's a lot of football has been going on, but we haven't really been talking about it because transfer windows, like, you got to do an episode every day basically, and that's more for those guys. Yeah, I mean,
Why are you putting that me?
no, past you.
Oh.
It's a rubbish window.
But I do want to after I introduce the panel, I do want to talk about some of that because obviously Stevo's had a stinker. I mean, a big stinker, and he needs to apologise. Let's be honest.
To the crowd? Or just us?
To us.
Or, yeah, and the world.
And to the
Just
crowd.
world, yeah.
And to football
you've
fans
been-
in general.
Yeah. You've been fighting everyone, bro. Everyone.
They keep quote tweeting your tweet.
Yeah. Oh, you should apologise too. That's fair.
What tweet? No, let me land, man.
So let me
Seriously.
just, for this special bonus episode, allow me to introduce our panel, starting from my right to my left, because that microphone
name's
should be
Ho.
occupied very
That's the
shortly.
exact same thing that came to my head. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Oh yeah, you're there.
First on the panel, somebody came up to me in Streatham today and kind of looked at me funny and went, "Lumos, what's that about?"
Oh.
But his name's Lumos, and I could tell you what he's about, but everyone here likes him, so
Yeah.
that's why he sits there.
And Lumos is about to tell you what he's about.
Yeah, what are you about, Lumos?
I want to take this opportunity to big up Politrix Watch on behalf of Jamaica.
What?
C4, the banker.
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
What's this? What's that wrestling? Is that wrestling?
Done. What's happened?
Wait, what was
What's
that?
going on
He's
there?
doing an ad. He's doing an ad.
I'm just bigging up some national heroes, man.
Oh, my bad. What? Yardman?
Yes, yes.
What's the names again?
Did they watch Filthy?
Yeah, yeah.
Serpy from.
Serpy.
Where's he from? Portmore.
Jamaica.
What did he do?
He's a investigative reporter.
I used to have a friend. Through social media who lived in Jamaica. Who one day,
Friend through social
yeah,
media.
you know what it's like. You have a follower, or whatever, and it's like, that's your
pen
guy.
pal, pen
You
pal.
chat to them every day on Twitter. it was actually on a forum, but he lived in Jamaica. And then one day, he posted a news story, from Jamaican News that he had been murdered.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I didn't know you was going to.
It was his sister. His sister had logged into all his accounts and posted like, sorry, but
He's done at it.
You know what the realness is? That is so Jamaican.
Sorry, T.
That happens. That happens all the time.
Hey, behave, man. Come
You
on.
might have not even been talking to him though.
he used to work for a news station over there.
I remember when I was on Grand Forum, no one believed I was in Jamaica. And then they did like an IP check on me.
Normal man get licked down and
Lumos.
Anyway, his name's Lumos. Grime Forum did an IP check on him.
My friend through social media posted that he died. Oh my days.
But what would happen to your account if you died? If you got killed?
I think I'm ready to give one of you lot my password.
Whoa.
nah.
Do you unfollow someone when they die?
That's a great question, because I'll be honest, I did an unfollowing spree the other day of people that had unfollowed me or people that I followed, but I was like, why do I follow this person? But I kept seeing people that are no longer with us, and I kept thinking, should I? But Twitter's going to delete them eventually.
Shall I tell you the realness? I unfollowed my brethren that died. Then I said nah. And then I went back, but it's things on private. So it's so far. It's done. But he follows me. He follows me. That's
what I'm following.
No, but it's like,
Till the end.
but I'm saying, bro, come on, bro. Open the
Accept the
doors,
ads.
bro. Like, oh. Nah, it's mad.
Now, there's some that don't get unfollowed and some that definitely has.
To be honest, that's the one thing that I was sad about when I lost my Instagram. That some of my brethren that passed away, like,
Yeah, that's sad.
they ain't ever gonna follow me again.
Anyway, next on the panel, he's got a very evolved and I think correct view of life. He lives in the moment, he feels his emotions, but he doesn't let it drag him down. His name's Lippy.
Trust me, that's my new thing. Feng Shui.
Feng Shui, furniture organized for good energy.
Yeah,
It's important, man.
Gotta turn the mirrors around. That's my
the
new
mirrors
thing.
around?
Yeah, in the night, turn the mirror to the wall for the Feng.
I can either say lips,
Lipos, apparently.
lips. The other day I was watching the last episode and they were talking about sleeping straight leg. And I see you had an issue with that.
Yeah, you sleep straight leg.
No.
I was about to say you can't. That's impossible.
Hey, listen, I get pins and needles. But yeah, you're right. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Thanks, Steve. That's actually was Lippy's intro, not yours.
I feel like STEVO sleeps like the Jordan logo.
Next on the panel, he's back from America. He's got some apologies to make. He watched last week's Filthy, which is nice.
Yes, I would love watching you boys.
His name's Stevo the Madman, aka Stevo the Dab Man.
AKA bury me in Disneyland. I'm going there. Listen,
Okay,
thank you.
went there the other day,
Yeah, I'm there, bruv. Well, go on, boys. Happy to be here. Love you lot, obviously. Like cook food. Don't get much of it lately. I told you lot earlier. I'm on my own.
Well, you were happy when you was getting it.
Huh? No. There was a 2-year period where I was happy when I was getting it.
Ah, don't be mean, man. He was getting cooked food.
50 cents in London right now, by the
I
way.
know, man. Yeah.
Speaking of mirrors, I watched the movie Barbarian this weekend. Anyone seen that?
Is that Conan? Barbarian?
Old school.
No, it's a horror movie. Yeah, it's really good. You should watch it.
Why did you press play on that?
Yeah.
I'd heard good reviews.
What's
on
it
Disney Plus.
Oh,
It's on Disney Plus. Yeah, it's a horror movie. It's very good.
What's it about? What happens? Like,
It's about a house in Detroit that has.
That's the horror
that's a
itself.
horror movie.
It knows what it's doing. It restarts halfway through. It restarts, but it's about a house in Detroit where a woman goes to Airbnb, but there's a man already in there Airbnb, and then mad stuff happens.
What, she stays?
She stays. But it's not what you think.
Okay.
I guarantee it's not what you think. But it's a good film. Really.
But
Good
what I'm
film.
going to do is I'm going to watch it, and by next Filthy, I'll let you know.
Please do. No, we should do a film.
Film reviews.
cool.
Yeah.
We should, you know.
So Barbarian, yeah? In 2 weeks, we're going to talk about Barbarian
Okay,
again.
I'll watch it. We're watching it. Yes.
Do we all right.
Next.
What's the problem?
I was thinking, am I gonna watch that? But might as well.
You just watch Boys to Men and that all the time, bro.
Boys to Men.
Not Boys to Men. Boys, don't be a menace.
Boys in the
to
Hood?
Men. Boys in the Hood, there you go. Boys to Men.
Don't be a menace.
Good film.
Next on the panel, he's growing his hair out. He's in pre-season training.
I'm not eating.
He's not eating
You're gonna
food.
get locks.
Nah, I'm not gonna get
You know,
locks.
if you get locks, you're a different man.
Nah, I won't get locks. I
You're
won't
French.
get no- I might just do twist and coil. Sponge me sponger. That's what I might just do. Just a little.
I even had it since then. I had it here.
That's it.
His partner in crime, Hamza, is on a forthcoming episode of No Rules Show.
That's
We
due to
talked
be
through it.
quality. I
We
know
really
that's
got to
quality.
know him.
Hamza had a
Really got to know
sensational
him.
debut.
I know that's quality.
Hamza, you need to hear what he's calling Brian Messiah.
Oh no.
He's calling him something else, bro.
Speaking of the devil,
Hamza.
wow. That's crazy.
What's my man called that sings Taliban?
Basma Sissa.
Man said Bismillah. Yo, nah, pick up God. But
I said my sister. They would have seen him appear in a couple of videos.
Of course, he's been about. He's been viral.
nah, man know the thing. It's normal. Yeah, man
I'm
know
surprised he
the
wasn't
thing.
on holiday. I'm surprised he wasn't on holiday with you, Steve.
It's true, yeah. Florida with the kids.
Was he go everywhere? You could have come, you know. Come next year. Probably Christmas.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Barry Hamza in Disneyland. His name's PK Humble.
Humility the first, not the second. Descendant of George Winston.
George Winston. Who's that again? I know who that is.
Oh man, you should.
No, I know.
wait,
I know.
Cut it.
Oh, no.
That's a president. That's a president. That's a president.
No, Winston.
From
From
EastEnders.
EastEnders. sorry. No, I thought his name might be George, bro.
Wait, cut that off at the second. End it at the second bit. Then that's a sick intro. That's just my advice.
Why are you telling him that though?
What do you mean? Because it's my intro.
Because his intro.
No, but he's not gonna edit it. He's not doing the cut
No,
off.
but he's saying for the next time.
Yeah.
Future, bro.
Lumos. Lumos.
Future, you gotta let man. Yo, man.
No, them
you
ones
gotta let
there,
man
bro.
land,
Don't piss
man.
me
Let my land, bro.
Yeah.
Just putting bad things on the runway.
Next on the panel. We've got a real social butterfly. He did 3 nights out this week.
And he posted.
And he posted on Instagram.
So how comes? Like, what's brought this on?
Yeah, Thursday I was at an event. I had to do an event with some company, some Jameson.
James
on.
Jenna Jameson. Yes, exactly. Greg knows.
Yeah, it was good. Met some good people there, man. My table was
Networking, yeah?
Networking. Did you mean that? Typing networking.
I made some good links that day, man.
Did you?
Yeah. Met a guy called Ian, great guy.
Networked with Ian.
Ian McKenzie, man, big him up. He was like, yeah, Mars, you're a nice guy. I was telling him what I do. And
You're a nice guy.
yeah, etc. Just talking, he was like, yo, take my card. I was like, I took his
Card?
Yeah, took
He's
his
got a
card.
card. You need to get a Tap Me card for him,
Nah,
bro.
no, took his card, his business card. And he was the store director of Harvey Nicks. He was like, anytime you want to come down there.
Wait, so what are you trying to do over there? What kind of convention is that then?
It was cosplay.
It's cosplay.
It's cosplay. A man went there dressed as the manager with a homemade tag and that.
Cosplay. That is so dumb.
Yeah, that was just, but you know me, man. I'm a chameleon, man. I could adapt to any environment, so people just love me regardless.
I don't think you should try and be a chameleon.
I'm all of it. Social butterfly, chameleon.
So when do you go into a cocoon?
Don't. I just fly. I'm a butterfly.
Butterflies don't go
Already out of the cocoon.
But anyway, my name's Miles, aka Walls. Anyway, well, you're talking. My name's Walls.
Wait, whose is that?
Let me have it.
Yeah, but 1 second.
What are you doing? What are you doing,
But
man?
1 second. Well, just wait.
You're on your intro, bro.
Yeah. Let me do
Be
it.
organised,
then.
man.
Yeah, let me do it then.
Be organised.
Yeah, let me do it then.
Go on.
My name's Walls, aka Miles, aka the best looking guy on YouTube. Thank you.
No, your name's Miles, aka Wiles.
Don't tell me how to
Not
do
Wiles, aka
Don't
Miles.
tell me how to do my intros.
Alright, cool.
No one was doing intros before me.
What?
No, did you mean what? I started this. No one was doing intros before
Nah,
me.
that's not true, bro.
The rehearsed intro thing is his.
Oh, is it? Yeah. When he still ain't got it right.
What do you mean?
I think I had Jordy, not Jordan, before him.
Nah.
Oh, you might be right.
I buried him in the Stratford end.
No, that's after.
Yeah.
Next on the panel, he's just arrived. He had a long weekend outside. He's right. That's a nice shirt. That's
quality.
Adidas did a good
Quality.
job with Arsenal there. His name's Specs Gonzalez.
Those are
Guys,
serious,
lovely.
you know.
Specs, just to keep you updated, this is a bonus episode that's coming out on Friday because we're paying tribute to MARGS.
What?
Come.
Are you lot doing that for real? You know I had a dream that he went though?
Really?
Yeah.
That's a nightmare, no?
Is it a nightmare? Well, I don't think it's a nightmare because I believe when you go, you come back. We keep coming back.
Yep. Like a butterfly.
Internality.
You've made me forget the word. but
Eternity.
It's not eternity, yeah.
Eternity.
Yeah, so sorry guys, I was late, man. I was actually gonna sleep the whole day today. I needed that so but
Wait, when I rang you earlier, or you rang me,
Yeah.
you sounded, your voice was deep, but you sound like you got it back now.
yeah, I was just physically I think I'm low on iron. Where's your brush, by the way? Where's your brush?
What, hairbrush?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm growing my hair, bro. How am I brushing
He's
my
not got a
hair?
brush, by the way. Downstairs. Do I need a brush? Huh? Why are you laughing?
Just do your intro, man.
No, I'm asking you, do I need a brush? And you're laughing.
Why? Why are you rushing?
My hair.
Why?
Because your hair needs brushing too. So I'm trying to get us a brush. Us a brush. T, you got a brush?
Yeah, I do. My bag does this.
Brother, sorry, T. And this ain't for the show. I know it's a bonus episode. Bro, give me back my... Bro,
Oh, he made you stretch for it.
he always does this rubbish game. I don't like this rubbish game, man. Give it to me, bro. I need to get... But I got low iron, bro.
If you got low iron, you should have CMOS is what you should be having.
CMOS.
CMOS.
I should explode in your face, man.
Whoa. He has been networking.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I've been outside.
Whoa.
Oh my days, I forgot. You got a job the other day. Oh my God, boy. Your first job in months. How was it?
It's what it is.
How was wireless? You went wireless.
Yeah, what was that like with the
Boys,
daughter, right?
Boys.
Yeah, no, 50 cent specs.
Shorter than Jack Wilshere. I didn't know that. Boys, I'm taller than 50 Cent.
What? I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
Lippy, on God.
That means he's a square. Do you know what? Nah, I'm not having that.
He's 5'11". Yeah. 5'11 and a half.
I was taller than him.
Well, you're not.
That's short though.
That ain't tall. That's basically my height.
Told you.
183 centimeters. He's 6 foot.
Nah, shall I be with you? Is it okay to say that they've made a mistake?
Yeah, a lot of celebrity heights.
No,
are
do you know
wrong.
what it is? I think because he's so stocky, he might look a bit shorter than.
I get that all the time.
You know 50 Cent was second to last. D Block closed the whole thing.
Rightfully so.
But that crowd, isn't that crowd more suited to D-Book
Exactly.
than 50?
Why not?
That's
then?
wild. It is wild still. It is wild, but I get it.
In the no noise for In the Club was higher than any D Block tune. So maybe 50 should have been last.
I think you said. I think you said that wrong. You said that wrong.
What did I say?
You said that no song wasn't as loud. But yeah, you meant that's the loudest song you heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means it's the loudest.
Did he bring out Digga D? That would have been sick.
That would have been
Pump
amazing,
101.
yeah.
That would have been sick.
He don't understand.
They bought a chip though.
50.
D Block bought a chip.
I thought you meant 50.
But that's class though, because what that means is you get to watch 50 and then go home. And then you beat the traffic.
T, honestly,
Let
honestly,
DB land, man.
when 50 Cent finished, all the over 35s at Wireless started heading straight to the
Bare
exit.
cowards at the exit. Just bare cowards.
Dazza was coming in. Have you told him how you got into Wireless yesterday?
Oh, was you one of them people?
He's one of the people that broke the walls.
I didn't go. I didn't
He
go
broke
to
the
Wireless.
walls, bruv.
You better have done it with your back turned as well, bro. You better not.
He did bleep test Manor House entrance.
He ran all the way out.
He's just doing bleeps.
Anyway, his name's Specs Gonzalez.
Thank you, man.
Next on the panel, Jordy, not Jordan.
Oh, we're going this way.
Yeah, his new project, The Love Thing, is out on Monday.
What's up, man?
I'm loving
Love
it.
ting.
I'm loving it.
My bro.
Oh, that's out this week.
Monday.
Yeah, it's out Monday. Listen, Jordy, not Jordan. The love thing soon forward. I'm in a bad way. Both my socks say right.
Oh,
That's do you know what it is? When I do that with my grip socks, I have a bad game.
Yeah, I'm in a bad way right now, man.
I don't know why. It's like
Do
superstitious.
you have to pick up your socks and do this?
I just put them on.
wait. You just said a word there that I can't say, but I know what it means.
Oh, grip socks.
Superstition.
Yeah, superstition. Yeah.
Superstitious, right?
Stuff for lot. I need to stop.
Has any of you got any superstitions?
What does that mean? Explain.
I don't walk on free drains or under the.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
stopped
I know
doing
under.
that because only the Most High can determine what happens.
I hear
That's a
that.
fact.
So I
But-
try to stop everything.
I have a superstition, and it's the one superstition I have. Never, ever, 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 ever praise travel. If you're on the tube and the train comes early, don't thank it. If the train's late, don't get mad at it because it will punish you. It will punish you.
You know what? I never thought about that, but I do that as well, you know.
Right, it will punish you. Whatever you think is happening, it will punish you. If you think you're in control, you're never in control of transport.
It'll punish you. Obviously, I'm out of London now, but I come somewhere the other day, and then I had to come into Camden, and bro, what it done to me
it's
was
mad.
Unreal, bro. You know, when you're on this platform, everyone's there. Everyone. Like 3 trains pass. I had to just go.
That's exactly when it's like sardines and that.
Yeah, it's like, just go.
Just hand yourself over to the transport, bro. Don't be mad. Just give it to it.
What about that bird? The black and white bird. What's it called?
Crows.
Magpie. See,
So
two
if you
of them.
see one,
Bad
bad
luck.
luck. So if you see 3, means you're gonna be a millionaire. No. And I've seen 3. Oh nah.
Create your own superstition.
That's
Create
what I
your
did.
own one.
That's what I did.
I did it as well.
What's yours?
I used to play for this football team, yeah, and the train station was a long walk to go there, but I was there like twice a week, innit? And I used to tell myself, if I could get to the training or the match without seeing a yellow car, I'm gonna have a blinder.
Why would you
And
make
it
that?
always happened.
Why would you make
No,
that up for yourself,
because
bro?
one time I saw a yellow car, 2 cars that I'm superstitious for. Yellow cars and beetles. Bro, I saw a yellow beetle.
You gotta
I had the worst game. I scored an own goal.
Oh my.
After the own goal, and up until the own goal, I was playing great. Scored the own goal, was on a yellow card after I scored the own goal, head gone, straight away from our kickoff, got the ball, heavy touch, tackled the guy, sent off.
Do you know what that means? That the yellow ball. T. You know what that means? That means that when you were here before, because obviously you've died like when you was on Earth, like say 100 years ago.
I don't believe
yellow car
I don't believe in
knocks-
reincarnation.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I am telling you. Because it's even when I go into a kebab shop and the guy's got the thing.
It hurts.
I'm body popping. And I'm like, yeah, back in the day, someone chopped me up in
Oh,
pieces.
you was a kebab.
Yeah. Someone's definitely chopped me up. There's things that
I thought he was gonna say I was a kebab in my last life.
That's what he's saying, no?
Here's a superstition I'm guarantee we all had at one point in our lives. That's not superstitious. No.
It's a fact.
You know when your team's playing football and it's not on TV. You gotta either go on a website, teletext, or Sky Sports News or whatever. Say you're 1-0 down. Whatever result you want, turn off the TV and just sit there and just be like, when I turn this back on, it's 1-1. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Shall I tell
Go
you the
again.
truth? Shall I tell you why Arsenal didn't win the league? I didn't watch the West Ham match. That's the one match. Listen.
That's the only match I didn't watch.
No, bro. I'm the Oracle. It's me. If I watched that, I'm
Innit?
sorry.
Lumos tried to take
I'm
credit for that
sorry,
one.
innit? But if I watched that match, we would have won. Do you remember Curse of Miles?
100%.
Curse of Miles was a thing.
What? There was no curse of me.
Broski. You'd come in the group chat. Yeah.
Well, this
Arsenal
season?
lose 2-1. No, this season you ain't said nothing. So we done well.
You remember?
Poet, specs.
Chat to me. That's why I never went to a game this season.
Yeah, that's why.
When I used to play FIFA, if like Arsenal were playing, I wouldn't be Arsenal just in case I lost, because I'd be like, oh, if we lose on FIFA, we're gonna lose the game.
I hear that. Yeah, I hear that.
Boom.
Did you have that thing as well, like when your team's playing on Sunday and you're losing, and you just start like just thinking like, oh, don't do this to me, God, please. I got school tomorrow. Please stop it.
It's happened again to me, Football Manager. Lavia is definitely going to Liverpool. So I've just got him for Arsenal. Remember when I done it with Kulusevski? It's disgusting, bruv. I hate it, bruv.
Did it when you was younger? Did you ever used to like open the fridge and there was nothing in there? You close it, go upstairs, come back down and open it again.
That's your mum had another fridge, bro.
Brother, I done that yesterday. I needed some cake. Why weren't any in there?
You open it.
It's bare veg and things that you got to cook.
You know, you hide ice cream. You buy ice cream, you don't want no one in the house to have it. So you take it out, you leave it under your bed, you come back, ice cream's juice. Yeah.
Ice cream under your bed.
I just feel like if you sniff your boxes in the morning, you're probably unlikely to get skid marks at the end of the night.
If you have to sniff your boxes, you're doing it wrong to begin with.
Everyone sniffs their boxes, bro. That's how you find. How do you find out your boxes are clean or not?
Because they come from the drawer where they've been cleaned.
So where do
I smell my
where do you put
boxes.
your dirty boxes?
I
Bro,
smell
if
my
there's
boxes,
bare
yeah.
thing, there might be a stray boxer around. You gotta smell it. No, because you, man, your thing's got skid marks. You don't have to smell it. You just, you look.
I thought a lot. I smell,
I
man.
hear what you're saying, yeah, but it's not a everyday thing. There,
Bro, you got
like,
skid marks on your t-shirt. Don't chat to me, bro.
What? Man said, it doesn't matter.
That was aggressive,
But his
like.
boxers are one wear though, right?
Yeah. At this age. At this age.
Specs said nothing. Specs said, no, but you know what it is? Specs, you're so slim. You can wear your boxers twice.
Cause your boxes doesn't touch your boxes. That's his thing. Your don't touch your boxes.
Why are you doing this?
Your
man?
doesn't touch your boxes.
Why are you doing this?
Let's talk about it right now.
Let's not.
Your armpit ain't touching cloth.
What do you mean?
That's clean for 3
Lift your
days.
armpits up, bro. Lift your armpits up, please. Can
There
lift
you
your
go, and
armpits
it
up?
smells fresh.
He's not. Yeah, that's what. Oh, that's like.
Look at that.
Yeah, look.
It's
see.
not touching
Like
cloth.
a bat. Yeah.
But
man.
there's, I got hairs there.
This is a nice t-shirt though.
Oh, what are you lot doing, man?
You trim your armpits.
No, this is how it is.
No, you
Like this.
don't. No, it isn't.
It's coolie.
What have you been got? What's that? Mosquito bites? What's that? Mosquitoes?
Nah, but he's seasoned. It's black pepper.
Wait, you trim your chest?
No.
Yes, you do. He does. You got razor bumps, bro.
That's mosquitoes, bro. They
They ain't got no blood. Mosquitoes are starving.
All the men in my family have these. This is.
Is it
it's like a
tribals?
tribal thing.
Tribal thing, yeah.
So like the Nigerians got this.
Yeah, but that's
You got that.
that's man-made. That's man-made. This is genetic. That's man-made.
That's why. Is that why you got the glitter on your head as well? You got a bear on your head.
That's just fluff from the jumper. But anyway, let him land. Go on.
Who's him? What do you mean? Who's him? What have you done in 7 years to be calling me him? One little alcohol coin is calling me him. One little alcohol coin, Steve-O, it's calling me him. About him.
You are him.
Nah, but you know what? I don't know, Bob. You see my daughter? She's got this dolly. The dolly is black. What's it called? It's black, proper blacked out,
So you,
tinted.
basically you.
And she brushes the hair. She does all this stuff, and the house is full of hair and glitter. But it's someone told me it's a big name, man. It's taken over.
Is it the one where you buy it and you don't know what's inside it? Hello or whatever.
LOL.
LOL, yeah.
My kid, no.
Hello Kitty or LOL?
LOL.
LOL.
Broski, it's expensive. No, I got 3 girls. I bought 3. They hated all of the ones. I'm telling them swap. They're saying no. All of these are dad. I'm saying how many is there? Bro, I've gone online. They got everything. They got amputee ones.
Huh?
Bro, they got amputee ones. They got one with one eye. They got albino ones, vertiligo, all kind of.
They got one
That's
with
what
one
my
eye?
youth want. My youth wants the vertiligo one. 'Cause
That's-
my granddad had
How do
that.
they know
My
if the
granddad
doll
had the
scare her
vertiligo.
heights? What's vertigo? Heights?
No,
No, that's what we need.
What?
Carlo has.
That's
That's
vertigo.
vertigo. Vertiligo's the patches.
You know the the famous model Winnie.
Yeah, no.
my
okay.
my granddad's hands were white.
Vertiligo. Is that hereditary? Is it in your DNA? You get in your DNA?
It ain't. It's a. Imagine, yeah. Sometimes, do you know how my granddad got it? You know how my granddad got it? My granddad, God rest his soul, died in old.
You can't base. You
Oh,
can't say
19.
base this on.
018. 018 he died.
Oh,
But
he said,
he-
I said 080.
Oh, 18. That's
Oh,
years
no,
ago.
Yeah, 018. he died.
2000.
018. But he got, obviously out in Jamaica, he got pricked by a cactus. My grandma said, stop messing around with them cactuses. He said, nah, man. Went in there, got pricked by the cactus, woke up, his foot was white. Literally, I'm not even joking.
What, overnight?
Overnight, he woke up, his foot was like a white man's foot. And just over the years, it spread to...
When you laughed at my
wherever-
white stepdad,
Wherever
huh?
he grew hair, when his skin went white. So he had to grow a big
You laughed at my
beard,
white stepdad,
grew
remember
out
this,
his
yeah?
hair. But underneath, and his hands were white, his feet were white.
I didn't even
his
know there were
kneecaps,
cactuses
his
in Jamaica.
elbows.
I thought they were only in Texas.
No, it's like...
Same.
It's some, I think it's like... it's
Albuquerque.
There's a tree. If you see it, you have to report it to the police, and if you touch it, it can kill you. I don't know what it's
Yarn,
called.
in
No,
Yarn.
no.
A tree
In
that
Africa.
gets arrested.
Around the world in different places.
Yes, man. That's
Nah,
mad.
you have to you usually have to alert the authorities.
Then what
about the
happened?
tree.
That
They'll
might
just
be
destroy it.
ain't that
Like, they'll
the-
get the proper
I think
people
that's the
to destroy it.
Medusa thing, you know? The thing where it's like...
If you touch it, it can
Yeah,
mash
if
you
you
up.
touch it, you're
That's
finished.
a conspiracy theory.
There's some serious plants, you know.
Boys, that was fun. Steve-O, do you want to put your hand up?
All right, I think I know what you're on about. And I think it's the Declan Rice transfer saga.
Yeah.
Declan Rice.
Wait, what did you say?
I just said he wasn't going to go Arsenal.
You thought he was going to say
For a year, he said it's impossible.
Yeah, because usually I know what West Ham wanted, and that's why it's dragged out so long. These are my reasons. I'm still holding my hand up. Got it wrong. But these are my reasons. West Ham hold out, and they're quite stern with it, right? Arsenal, if I remember rightly, when they could have got Luis Suarez.
Don't pay.
We
don't pay.
You don't pay. So I was merging that together with some information that I'd had.
Luis Suarez.
I know, he took it
about,
way
about,
back.
about a decade ago, but
More. I think it's more than a decade. I think it's more.
Putting 2 and 2 together, I'm like, and a bit of information that I knew. I got it wrong. And I hold my hand up.
What's your highest received fee before Rice?
Great question.
I'm gonna say Payet.
I'm gonna say
No,
Tevez.
we got rid of him.
I was going to say that.
I think
Would
Tevez
have
went for free. Tevez went for
Mascherano.
free. They went for free.
Andy Carroll.
Nope.
Andy Carroll.
No. But we just don't get rid of him and then we let him go for free.
Rio
Like, they hold off.
Ferdinand?
Rio went for 18. Went for 18, and we've sold more for 18.
Nah, it's not real.
Might be, you know.
I think it might be, you know.
But Carrick went for
No,
8.
I think
No,
all
Carrick
their
went
big guys went. Tevez and Mascherano.
Carrick?
No, Carrick wasn't 18. He went Tottenham first. Yeah.
What about Halle?
Nah.
No, we lost out. We paid 25 for him or 30 and then lost out.
How much was Joe Cole?
7 million.
Yeah, that was a cheap
So
one.
we gotta keep it. It's Payet, man. It's Payet.
No, Payet went for free, I'm sure.
That's
or
Joe
next to
Cole
nothing.
was 7 million. That's horrible.
Defoe was 6 million.
So why are you not holding out for 120 like this?
West Ham have been bad at deals.
About the time, we don't let them go. So when we get offered 20, 30 million, no. It gets down to their last year of their contract. They get relegated or whatever. Like, we're bad at that. And that's what
Was there ever a time the teams were putting in bids for Noble then?
Nah.
once
when he was young,
Newcastle.
Probably. When he was young, but no one that mattered. Like West Ham, it would have been a step down from West Ham.
But the my bad wasn't really about that.
What was it about? Whoa.
You have painted yourself into a corner as a neutral fan because Arsenal fans bite at your tweets a lot.
I know.
So you've been convinced that Arsenal are on a high to nothing. They're a failure. They flopped this season. They won't be back next season.
Oh, no. Winding up. Come
now
on,
Declan
T.
Rice is there. What are Arsenal doing next year?
And you even questioned, is Arsenal going to make top 4?
Yes.
It'd be funny if they're going to make top 4.
With
But here's
Declan
the
Rice.
thing. Brother, come on, mate. You've gone to, as a squad. It's not about us getting one player because he's not a world beater like that.
Oh, so now he's not a well beater. Because before
Intervention.
Hang on. Come back. Is he going? Stop. 100%. Is he going to go into an Arsenal team and be given the reins, the freedom that he gets at West Ham? No, he's not. He's allowed to be left,
freedom
right.
at West Ham.
Freedom at West Ham.
Are you winding me
No,
up?
we had responsibility at
Bruv,
West Ham.
and he took them on his chest and he done a number 10 role, he done number 8 role, he done it all.
That's not freedom. That's a lack of quality around him.
Yes, yeah. So is he going to have that amount of freedom because of the lack of quality? Because of the lack of quality, will he get that freedom?
It's
of the
not
pitch?
about
No.
freedom. It's about now he'll be in a tactical
Brother, he's going to
system.
do really well. He's
gonna
going to do
be-
really
he's gonna
well.
be
But so are the other
excellent.
teams going to buy players. Liverpool going to be a nightmare.
Is
next
anyone
year
going to
for
buy a
people.
player as good as Declan Rice?
Honestly,
In my opinion,
yeah. In the Prem.
No, but he's a defensive midfielder, boys. He's not one that's going to change the game and get you goals and win games for you like that. That's what Arsenal need. Arsenal need that.
Stevo's doing well, you know. I like it. He's right. It's a DM, man.
I know we hate this. We had
You overpaid for him.
We
We bumped
had
you.
a man as serious as Declan
Massively.
Rice in our squad last season. We win the league. I don't care, bro. That's a soldier.
But how
bro.
comes you lot have changed your tune about now? Partey's not as good as him now. When I argued that with you lot said Partey was better.
Yeah, but I still think Partey is better than him in the 6. I still think Partey is better than him in
But
the 6.
he's going to come in your team and now win you a league that you lost.
I never said he's going to win us a league.
Partey's definitely better than Rice.
And I
think.
disagree.
But I just think when it comes to seriousness, when it comes to being
Available as well.
yes, like do you know what it is? It's happened to us twice in a row. Yeah, Partey gets to like the 29,
This is horrible.
30 game
This
mark.
is horrible. This is
This is-
horrible.
how's it horrible?
I've been on to Arsenal fans all season.
Let me just understand. You're so Partey's better than Rice, yeah?
But Rice wins you the league.
Right, if Rice wins us the league.
Yeah, 100%. No, but if we had both of them,
He's talking about last season. I'm talking about this season.
if it was Rice instead of Jorginho,
He's saying if we bought Rice in January, we would have won the league.
You men argued.
But you got to remember, and I'm not. I think Declan Rice is a quality signing. I don't care about the amount of money any team pays for a player in 2023. Who cares? I don't understand why people are talking about it. But when you lot were linked with Caicedo in January, and I was like, he's probably being signed to replace Thomas Partey, and it's like, it's to play with Partey. And then you sign Kai Havertz, and then Mikel Arteta says it's for the LCM role, it's for the Xhaka role, and then you sign Declan Rice. Then we start talking about playing with Thomas Partey. Boys, you're stretching this one out. No, send the guy to Saudi.
Let's not start this convo. He's going, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hypothetical things that I'm saying. If we had say we got Declan Rice in January, magically, say it wasn't Jorginho and we got Declan Rice, I think we would have won the league.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have played them together.
Last year was a good year. He's right. If you get Declan in January, maybe you do. But we're talking about this year coming, this up and coming season. I think the other teams, I think even Chelsea fix up personally.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So when I'm saying, reason I'm talking about it, because I'm saying I didn't think Arsenal genuinely, that was their year last year. I think this year's going to be really tough. And I did say that before they made these two good signings. But they've got rid of two people.
I'll be honest though, I think people are letting us off the hook with Havertz. I'll be honest, man.
Yeah, man. Massively.
If imagine United bought Havertz, we'd be laughing at them.
They bought Masoun Mount. But they bought Masoun Mount though.
Be honest, Specs. If Liverpool bought Havertz, we'd be laughing at them.
Okay, I'll say this. If Man United or Liverpool signed Havertz, I'd be like, ooh. Because Liverpool, Firmino, false night, it's kind of built for it. Man United have not been playing a true striker. It would have made it. With Arsenal, I get the Havertz thing, except he ain't playing up front.
Support striker stinks. It's worse.
If United told me they're buying Havertz to play centre midfield, I'm not afraid. Chelsea, anyone in it's just, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I'm mad at the signing. I'm happy we got Havertz, but at the same time, this is me being brutally honest. If you were sat here celebrating Havertz signing for United, I'll laugh at you, bro. So again, don't get it twisted. I think Havertz is a good player.
No one's been celebrating Havertz though.
Listen, at the same time in this building, I've said things.
I've not even spoken to you about
Smells.
that.
He's not talking about you. He's talking about Arsenal fans
Listen,
in general.
I'm just saying in general, bro. In this building, I've said things about Havertz, and I meant them things.
And the other building as well.
Yeah, and the other building, and I meant it.
I think first of all, he's your highest paid player.
Crazy.
So let's frame it. Let's frame it. Let's
Yeah, but one
frame it.
second. He just said I don't care about sign money and.
No, he said about the
transfer
fee. He said the
No,
fee.
and even then, I don't care that he's your highest paid player. I'm just saying, I'm framing it in the relevance to your team. You did not sign a sub to be your highest paid player. I'm just letting you not know that.
That's fine.
I'm letting you not know that. So what you got?
But he might be a sub though.
Okay, cool. You did not sign a sub to be your highest paid player. So let's clear that up.
Let me just clear this up. Rice and Havertz as Arsenal's midfield next year, for me, stinks.
Man can't act like anyone's crazy for thinking it's not gonna work. That's just what.
No, but that's weak. That's weak. Go on, Miles.
That's just my honest
Yeah,
opinion.
but you say that you think it might be a weak signing, but at the same time, it's depth and quality because he could play. Okay, we don't know if he's gonna play the 8 role.
100%.
That's what Arteta said. You take your manager's
No,
words.
but you're right because he can play on the right, false 9.
But you've got rid of players.
No, we've got rid of one of our midfielders, which we might
Where's
replace again.
Where's Elneny?
He's injured. He's not playing. Forget.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, but we're gonna replace him. We might need to get another midfielder because Xhaka's gone. We put in Rice. You ain't build. You need to get another one. Yeah, cool. If we get Havertz, if when Havertz plays, he might not play.
To
in
the
the
microphone.
8. He might. Huh? Is it? Yeah, he might not play in the 8. He might play on the right. He might play. He might play in the 9. And gives Saka rest. Remember when I said at the end last season, everyone ridiculed me and said, "Oh, he needs rest. We need to rest him." When it comes to the end of the
Havertz to play on the right wing.
I never know. I said he plays in the middle, and who he plays in the middle. Who used to play on the right for Man City? Who we got now?
Why are you now focused on what Man City are doing and saying
we've got Jesus
Why?
who could play on the right. So we've got options now. We're going into the
We need a
Champions League.
striker.
We need squad and depth.
That's what I was gonna say. All this other.
Havertz is 6'4".
So
He's good in the air.
Rob Holding's what 6?
No, but this is
Why
do
you
you know what
talking
it is?
about-
I don't want to be one of them fans where it's like a player's now at my team now, so everything I said about him is erased, bro. No, bro. We're not going to do that. I get that's what a social media football fan is, but no. Everything I thought about him at Chelsea, I need to apply that to my team. Yeah, we're a possession-based team, so yeah, I think he'll fit in. But again, when it comes to putting numbers on the board, Man has to worry about these things, bro.
But it's a bit different though, because like I had initial reaction when we signed him, thinking like, why are we getting Havertz? And then seeing the role he's coming in for is to play where Xhaka's playing. He's not coming in to play as a striker. But if we do need a different option up top, someone with height, he's someone that can come in.
I'm
as
just
well.
happy we got a baller.
Similar to like Trossard. Trossard can play in multiple
player
positions.
too.
We got a few players that can play in multiple positions.
You know
on
what
the
as
pitch.
well?
Even with Timber coming, he can play multiple.
Going back to the original thing as well. So another thing which like Arsenal have done with this transfer window is I feel like they've stretched themselves. So where they probably could have got a few more players if they would have boxed smartly, they've gone in to compete with the big boys. No.
What are you talking
So,
about?
so you don't think the 100 M's and then the 70 for my man, and then I know Timber's going to be on quite a cheap one.
Boys, who is Timber? Have you any of you lot watched? You just throwing his name out.
Again.
So, come on, boys.
Let's have it right.
Arsenal spend that amount of money usually then?
No, we don't. But at the same time,
stretched
In
yourself.
2023, any team inside the top 6 is spending this money. Sorry, I just need everyone to get past this idea that this amount of money, this
It's
is
not about the amount, it's about the team. It's about the team. They're quite, it's like, it'd be like Brentford going to spend, like they've got their
But
structure.
Chelsea just spent $500 million in
That's
January,
not Chelsea,
bro.
that's what Chelsea do.
Yeah, so why can't we do that then? We're competing.
Because
now.
you
We need
don't
to compete.
usually do it.
Yeah, but you need to compete. You can't finish second and not spend money. That doesn't make sense.
that is the wrong point. What Arsenal the second top goal scorers in the league last year?
Yeah.
Have they lost goals this year?
No.
In fact,
We've added
who's
goals.
net positive?
Exactly,
Goals.
exactly.
Havertz in that LCM role
Is
which, by
goals.
the way, I think Xhaka was a defensive liability and they buried him as a support striker because of how bad he was in the transition. Havertz is not that big of a change from Xhaka, in my opinion, in that respect, except he will get more goals.
I could even go to specific matches, bro. Like Southampton away,
Couldn't unlock
West
them.
Ham away.
Couldn't
Where it's
unlock
like
them.
we need something else, bro. We need something to go forward right now. And
Chelsea needed it too.
I want Xhaka to stay, bro. He's gone, but I wanted
you
him
want
to
Xhaka
stay.
to stay now?
What do you mean now?
As a presence, though.
You didn't want him before.
As a presence.
You see what I'm saying about consistency with Arsenal fans?
Just let me land, bro. Let the
let you
things
land, I'm
chi-
just saying.
Brother, he had a good season, innit? He had a good season. I think going forward, we need a man like that. Just efficiency, nothing too special, always effective in the big games. Like I said, bro, that's a definite. We definitely get it from my man. Havertz could come in. What if
He will be.
then what?
What if anyone? Ever?
See, exactly. What if Declan Rice comes in and he's
But again, you've bought a man. I hear you, but you've bought a man off the back of a season with his team.
but his whole team though.
No, his attacking effectiveness was. If you actually look at his
sorry.
performances, they weren't bad. They weren't bad like that. And he's never played for a good Chelsea.
That's 100. I get facts, but he's been bad. Regardless of
He hasn't. He scored Chelsea's most goals. If it wasn't for Havertz, Chelsea probably would have finished lower in the league. He scored all their goals last season. He scored 9 goals. None of their players scored.
do you know what it is? Because people are actually using their footballing brain now. They've seen the way Arsenal play. They've seen the way Chelsea play. They've seen the way Havertz is. You understand? You put all them 3 things together.
It can work.
That's a wonder kid.
I loved him.
No,
23 now.
No, let's have
24
it
max?
right. That's a wonder kid. That's a wonder kid that people like me was ready to write off. But the majority of football fans said no. He's still got something there. Because he come in, Champions League for Chelsea, where there's something there, bro.
I don't trust none of these signings until Mbappe comes. I see Mbappe is coming in 2 years' time.
Are Arsenal finishing top 4 next year?
I don't think they will. I think it'd be. And
You reckon Declan Rice has gone to Champions League team and he's not going to get back to Champions League?
I just think it's a wild league, man.
Arsenal been sussed out. Arsenal get sussed out
But
next
can
year.
I ask you why you don't think we're going to make top 4 though?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
He did explain that. He did very
No,
much
but
explain that.
what? Because the other teams, you talk about Arsenal.
In a nutshell, because of the other teams improving, I think a lot of them was not at their top form last
Who
year.
will get top 4?
Yeah, that's a great question though. Great question. Go on, Stevo. No, I don't want anyone else's top 4, by the way. Just Stevo's.
In no particular order, but I guess City, Liverpool, Manchester United, and then it will be the struggle. But I believe for some reason Chelsea are going to get. Oh Jesus, Newcastle. Yeah,
You've seen more from Man United this summer than you have from Arsenal to think Man United will finish top 4.
I was just about to ask him that.
No, Miles, that's
It's
why
not
I
about what I'm
said
saying,
let
this is
him
what I
land
think, like,
uninterrupted.
yeah, it's not nothing to do
Man
with
are
what I
just
think.
hating. Broski.
really?
What have you
Hang
not?
on, hang about.
I like that.
Hang about, brother. You're a nutter. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes that one. He liked that one. He liked that
I
one.
loved it, bro, by the way. I loved that he saw it as well. But listen, I feel United, just with Ten Hag, without signing people, they push on more than they did last year. Like, How comes you can't see that? And how comes you can't see that Arsenal were playing out of their skin
let me tell you why I can't see it. Let me
Go
tell
on.
you why I can't see it.
Can I finish my top 4?
Oh, go on then.
Okay.
He did 5, but
Did I do 5?
yeah.
No, he didn't.
He did City, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, and Newcastle. That's 5.
I know Chelsea, so Newcastle.
I said the last. I didn't even say Newcastle. That's what we got up to. I think the last spots for that 4th place. That's the battle. But whoever's got the bigger squad.
So who gets it then? Who's
So
fourth?
you don't think we're gonna have a bigger squad than United at the end of this?
No.
United don't have a goalkeeper.
Who's United's second choice left back?
Who's their keeper?
Malacia.
Terra Malacia.
Maleficent. Well, who's your centre back?
We got Maguire and Lindelof.
Maguire and Lindelof, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just asking your question. I'm answering your question. Who's your second choice?
Oh, we got Jury and Timbia coming in right now. Tomiyasu can play there. Declan Rice can play there. If we're being-
In Football Manager, Declan Rice is 4 stars at centre back.
No. Can I bring that to the table? You don't think Declan Rice plays football like a centre back?
I think he's an actual centre
He
back.
has
John Terry
centre
fixed
back,
that.
Like he's on the ball. Like that's why I think he's so like efficient. He's always safe and just has to make sure what he does. Yeah, man, I love him, man.
This Arsenal team's gonna get better. I'm not saying we're gonna win the league, but we're gonna be competing.
I think what's your saving grace? I think next year it's top 5, right? Gets Champions League because City won the Champions League. So no. Oh, it's
When
not.
do you get that rule from?
Someone said that to me. Is it not top 5? No. Oh wow.
Unless
okay.
something's changed, I don't know.
Oh
about.
right. Okay. I thought. I was giving you that you still get into the Champions League, but it's not top 4. Is it not? Oh
I'll be cruising. I won't even watch football.
would chill, you know.
top 5.
I don't know who's going to finish top 4. Obviously, no one knows, but I also don't really have an opinion on it. I obviously think Liverpool and Man City are probably going to finish in the top 4. Other than that, we'll see. I do think Arsenal are stronger, though. I think Arsenal are stronger.
Oh, so you think Liverpool 100% gets in it?
I think Liverpool.
I think they'll get in it.
You could see that second half of that season who Liverpool are.
I do think Arsenal are a top team, and I do think they'll get top 4. I don't know that their midfield's stronger though.
I think that is a question of what you thought of Granit Xhaka as an Arsenal midfielder. If you thought Granit Xhaka was a very good Arsenal midfielder, then Arsenal are not stronger. I'm of the opinion that Granit Xhaka, at his best at Arsenal, was not a great midfielder. He was a support striker. He was a second attacker up there, and he was invading space, and it was very efficient. But I think he was a liability.
Do you think? What about let's go reliable then?
Well, Xhaka was over the course of his Arsenal career was the opposite of reliable.
Well, forget his Arsenal career. Go last year. I'm going last year. Yeah, I'm going last year.
What? The opposite of reliable.
Over the course of Xhaka's Arsenal career, the opposite of reliable. No? Yeah, no?
What? Because of a couple red cards. He was consistent, man.
Brother, the last 2 seasons, in your game plan to beat Arsenal, you need to deal with this Xhaka guy, bro.
Because he's free. Because he's a free man.
Exactly. He's the one that he's like almost like the lowest threat, and he just.
So we're putting Kai Havertz in that position.
That's what Arteta's saying.
If he was English, bro, do you know how they talk about him, bro? Xhaka.
I don't like that line, but
No,
we've spoken
you
about that
can
line
say
before.
but
We've spoken about that
it's-
line
it's-
before.
That's a fact.
I think Xhaka was he was disrespected, especially on this show.
And boys, and also, if you remember rightly, I'm sure I got stick on here. I was one of the only people at the start of the season that said Arsenal, I think they would do well.
That's not true.
What are you talking about? I said they could probably win the league. You lot said I was loopy.
If you're going to be that daft to make that comment, you need to bring the file up.
The fight, I've been bringing it up.
You
Bringing
can't-
it up.
No, listen, you can't think we're gonna win the league.
No. You know why?
Listen,
You know
let me
why?
land,
You know
let me
why?
land.
Can I say why though? Let me land. Sorry.
Go on then.
Sorry. Listen,
Sorry.
the reason I said it was because of the togetherness. I said in my tweet.
How
that's
do you
a
know about the
superpower.
togetherness, though?
Because I watch the show. I speak to people, bruv. Concentrate.
So you think that the togetherness is not good
it's a
now?
superpower.
So
Yeah,
what's happening now then? So
100%.
what's happened now then? So why has it changed?
What's happened now? You got in your team, bro.
Oh
Oh,
my
they had that last year. They had that last year.
I just want to say, T, can I get a my bad from you though?
About
and you
what?
as well.
About what?
Because do you remember when Thomas Partey was playing for Ghana at the World Cup? And I said to you, remember when he from the World Cup he went straight to Dubai for that pre-season? I said, boys, I'm not happy about this because too many games will cause injury, or you will fade out because you're playing too many games at the end of the season. What happened to Partey at the end of the season?
I hold on. Let me. He's addressing me. He's addressing me.
I'm addressing T.
He's addressing me. I know, but he's looking right at me.
Boys, wait. It's a one-on-one. Let's just watch the straight now. It's a straight now. Let's go.
Thomas Partey was going to get injured whether he trained every day, whether he played 2 days a week, whether he played 9 days a week. And ultimately, the fact of the matter is that at Premier League football clubs, players are not overtrained. Doesn't happen.
Did Partey suffer from burnout?
Actually, Man United got a new doctor from Arsenal. So maybe that's going to start happening.
There you go. So can I get a mad bad now?
No, he didn't suffer from burnout. A replacement was brought in for him in January. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like last season, around the summertime, he starts thinking about shisha, bro.
I'll ask you a question. Right, let me ask you a question. Lippy, was Jorginho a replacement though? From January to
Caicedo was.
No, but
it wasn't a replacement.
Okay.
But it was to anticipate the fact that they know in the warmer months, my man falls off for whatever reason.
And ultimately, the worst thing you could do with that man there, allegedly, is give him time off between the World Cup and the new season.
There you go.
Get that guy on a training
gone,
pitch.
bro.
Give him something to do. Tire him out.
Brother, just remember we're getting rid of the guy that picks up the ball.
And
gives it
let
straight
me
to
stop.
Odegaard.
Let me stop. I think what
Declan can do that role.
No, Declan's gonna do the ping to Martinelli. First touch, throw in. Watch. Remember I said that. Watch. It's gone. The system's gone. The system's gone. Watch.
One thing I'm gonna say about Declan Rice, within 4 or 5 games, everyone's gonna be like that. Cool, innit? I didn't know he was on that. The you is a
Definitely
baller.
will look like a different football player in a different shirt.
Not born with it though.
What?
He's not born with it. No.
What? He's not what?
He's not born with it.
Oh, sorry.
So where did he acquire it?
No, but listen,
Borrowed
that
it,
doesn't
borrowed it.
matter. That's irrelevant. Who cares, bro? Yeah, the U is efficient.
Any white guy that plays with his elbow up like that, it's not natural. I always said it from back in the day.
Okay, fair enough.
Like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair
Sorry,
enough.
man.
Jordy.
Hello.
Looks like I survived that, didn't I?
No,
No, you didn't.
no. The crowd are going to destroy you.
Really?
Jordy.
Yes.
My favourite signing this summer is being made by Man United.
Mason,
What's Tego's favourite sign made by Man United?
Murder Mace,
He
MM7.
didn't say a word about him all last season.
I didn't say anyone about Chelsea. Chelsea was shocking. I buried Chelsea every time I could talk about them.
He's been waiting for this.
I've been playing mind games with the whole of social media, bro. In regards to
Man's
this,
moving
one.
like Mizzy.
Yeah, I'm missing. Listen,
Lippy, we don't track what you're doing with
boys,
your followers, bro.
it's the Matrix. Yeah,
You gotta remember, Lippy has put some DM conversations in our group that I'm like, Lippy.
and you know what? Let me tell you this.
How?
There's no Matrix. There's no Matrix.
Where?
The Matrix is open. It's my thing.
That portal.
Mason Mount though,
Murder
great
Mace,
player.
man.
Love him.
It's
love
a start.
Love him.
I don't get why they let him go though.
they didn't have a
Yeah,
choice.
they had a beef. They had a beef.
They
Chelsea,
shouldn't have let
Chelsea
him
had a
go,
beef.
man.
Where's
They
he play
shouldn't
for
have
you
let him
lot? Oh, where's he play for you lot?
I think he's taking Eriksen's place.
Yeah.
So Casemiro, Bruno, Mount.
I think Bruno might sit deeper.
But you're gonna miss his goal. Will he get the
go.
goal?
No,
still?
let him land.
Okay.
Let him land.
I think Bruno might sit deeper. Or they're interchange. They can both do the deeper. But there might be I think a box to what's is coming, which is Amrabat.
To start.
Not to start, no.
Amrabat in a Man United top looks.
Oh! Oi! Fiorentina.
Yeah.
He's bad, you know.
He's a good player.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He is a good player,
No,
brother.
no, he's not. He had a good World Cup, but bro,
I know, but I watched him against West Ham. He was wicked.
Oh, wow. Tough competition there, isn't it?
They did lose.
I loved him at World Cup, man.
Lippy, do you poo today?
Exactly. Yeah, you're lucky. I hope they got that donut.
I know it's about Man United, yeah, but if Arsenal get Havertz and play him support striker, really should have got this one, though, innit?
Yep.
What, Mason Mount?
I believe that.
Well, you wanted him though.
He should the one that should be
Yeah,
playing.
but apparently he wanted Man United the whole way through.
So, and you're gonna play him where?
I don't know yet.
He's going to play on the wing.
Dave, he might be a good signing because he's actually a guy that can play everywhere.
I really don't know yet.
Everywhere.
He's a great footballer.
Everywhere. Like, it's like everywhere out of the
But we already got our support striker.
He's gonna replace Bruno Fernandes.
I feel it depends what Man United fans want from him because he's going to go in and do well because he's a good player and he would get you sevens and he would score a goal. But if you lot are expecting like super duper, which he can reach that level, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do that.
Yeah, I think if Man United are good, he's 8s, 9s every game personally. But if he signed for Man City, where would he play?
Mount.
On the bench.
Gundogan.
No, not where would he start? Where would he play?
on the wing.
He'd be playing on the wing.
On the wing.
He'd be playing
Yes,
on the
he
wing.
would play on the wing.
If they didn't have Jack Grealish this year, they'd have looked at Mason Mount on that wing. Yeah.
United's issue, yeah, is that the guys on your flanks are at times they're bro. Like the possession's over once it gets out there. It's either Rashford or like some other. You understand? If you got Mason,
I love that.
no, but if you got Mason Mount there now, you can play now. Anthony. No, I'm not talking about the bigger games, right? But again, you got Southampton at home. You can play
They're in the
Eriksen.
Championship now.
Burnley. Listen, Wenger used to play Ramsey wide right. I never got it. You see, once he deployed it properly, it makes sense, bro.
Listen,
it's
I
just
just
a
gotta
guy
see
that went. No, listen. Sometimes you just need to
Listen.
keep the ball, bro.
What? You saying listen? Play him on the right.
Whatever. It's over, bro. It's over. You just need a guy that can play over there, brother. If Ericsson was younger, you'd have Ericsson on the wing.
Most attacking midfielders in today's game have to play wide because it's very physical at times in the midfield.
So you think we've signed our left winger?
No. I think you signed the most perfect versatile Manchester United player. Again, I think there's a degree to which Man United fans are either going to love him or they're going to be like, this guy's not that great because
don't
he's
worry
going to
about
move
that.
positions
Yeah.
all over the place.
Don't worry about them,
And if you
them
look
man.
at most players in the Premier League, if they don't have a set role and they move about, their output numbers are massively decreased. So Masoun Mount's got set pieces, so he will contribute assists and all that stuff.
Set balls.
We know what he meant. Oh, come on, T. Childish.
Of course he's got set. We've all got set balls, T. You don't just tell us
Not
that.
everyone.
Not really.
Not everyone.
They move about, bro.
Man, your ones don't touch your boxes.
P Diddy's got one ball.
How do you know that?
Apparently he got shot or something. Or something.
I say you
or
can't produce
something.
children though.
I just think one ball, that'll look.
Nah, I think that look kind of cool.
No, because you think what I thought originally would just be one down the middle, but it ain't. It's one speed bag is empty.
He's leaning.
Oh, just baggy skin.
How does it look?
I don't know.
Hey, has anyone got one?
A prune and a grape.
Boys, Liverpool. Liverpool. Obviously, they ended last season strong. They got a lot of good young players that are coming into their own. They've added McAllister and Soberslai.
I want Schlebersla to be bad, but I think he's
Good
a great
player.
player.
I thought he was a 10 at RBL. And you got McAllister.
But you know what? No one's a 10 no more. You get me?
McAllister was only a 10 for Argentina because Messi needed
So
someone
who's
doing
winning the
all
ball?
work for him.
Who wins the ball in Liverpool's midfield?
Fabinho still, no?
I don't think McAllister's a terrible ball winner.
So it's gonna be Sabila, McAllister, and Henderson.
Yeah.
Curtis Jones, quiet as kept. Curtis Jones ended the season brilliantly. He's just had a great under 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good under 21.
It's him.
Lavia. They get Lavia. It's good. Just go get Lavia, man.
Yeah, but they can't rely on a 19-year-old for the whole season.
Curtis Jones is the one this year for them.
He was at the second half of the season. Curtis Jones was one of their most important players.
If they get Chiramis long.
Soberslai played a lot on the wings last year for Red Bull, RB. But again, it's the same thing with the Masoun Mount thing. You're seeing what these teams are doing in terms of building the quality in the midfield and midfielders that can play wide. Liverpool look very dangerous to me.
What? Still?
More
No,
so.
that Salzburg is serious. He's a serious footballer still.
Plus you got Darwin Núñez second season. You got Luis Diaz again.
Does Thiago give us anything?
Nah.
Does he? These new players coming in. Does he finally come into his role?
Thiago's been great for Liverpool.
He has, but
So I still think he's
but at
there.
the same time, I just think it's the wrong point of his career to come to the Prem.
There are a few players in that Liverpool midfield that will either leave this summer or they're going to be in
What's
the
his
rotation.
name? With the low socks? The little young boy? I think he's...
Bajastian.
Matasesic.
He is class.
He's class.
Bajastian is class.
Forget about him.
Where's
yeah.
he from?
Spain.
He's Spanish,
Serbia
but
and
he's
Spain.
something else, isn't he? I think he's quality.
They have to get... Liverpool have to get Lavia, man. Lavia deserves it.
And the twist is where Liverpool and Arsenal are looking at the 19-year-old to come in. Man City still own him, and they've decided to go with a 30-year-old, Kovacic.
No, but apparently their clause ain't active till next season or something. That's why they ain't really got a say.
No, I think that their first 40 mil I think still has to go to City.
Let's be frank. Lavia at City don't work.
Blavia.
Okay, that's cool. I was more trying to transition to Kovacic.
Oh, Kovacic. Okay, again, Lippy. Was it Lippy?
Yeah,
it was me.
Can I get a
No,
my bad
no.
for the conversation we had
No.
about Kovacic?
No, because the thing was, is he better than Xhaka? That was the conversation.
And what was your answer?
I don't think he is.
What? I missed that conversation.
Yes, I'm saying.
So why is he better? Because he's going City. He's better than Xhaka.
He's a better player.
He's a better footballer.
better than Xhaka for like 5 years.
He's a better footballer.
I think a lot of footballers that aren't that great could go City and look a lot better.
I'm not allowed to say that apparently.
Oh, okay, let me ask you this. Who's a better replacement for Gundogan looking at the way City play?
You think
Kovacic
Kovacic is the best?
The better than that of Xhaka and Kovacic.
Out of Xhaka
Yeah,
and
better.
Kovacic.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, nah. For their style of play, definitely Kovacic.
Forget City right now.
Again, exactly.
Yeah, forget City right now. Xhaka or Kovacic.
I think Kovacic.
All right, boys. Everyone enjoying this summer so far, yeah?
I am.
I'm not.
I've been enjoying the transfers, man.
Nah, T. I'm sick of news about bids that haven't come in yet.
You lost your goalkeeper.
That's mad. The keeper thing.
Why is that mad?
Why is it mad?
Why is that mad?
What's mad? What did you say?
That we lost De Gea. Why?
Because he's a good keeper.
Yeah, but you can't play at the top level.
Like, and you have you replaced? I thought you should have got a replacement first. I know Nana's on the way.
No, I think Nana's nailed on this week, yeah.
I'll be honest, Anana's gonna stink.
But before, look, we'll talk about transfers again later on this summer. We'll get into obviously Romeo Beckham. He signed permanent now for Brentford.
Oh, of course, we got to speak about that.
We've got to get into Nathan Collins. Obviously, again, he's
I love
made a
that
big
signing.
move.
Let me just say that
James
now.
Milner now at Brighton. That's a big deal. He's looking for a house. Michael Obafemi is back in the
Where?
Prem with Burnley.
Oh, cool.
What, the Irish one?
Yeah.
Good in there.
But that's what we're doing for now. Filthy@5.com. Thanks for coming. Stevo, where's Henry Lansbury landing?
I'm not saying nothing, mate.
Oh, you don't know?
Nope, not saying nothing.
Okay, fair.
We talk business. We talk about grass, you know.
We talk about grass. Filthy@5.com.
He's a gardener.